In this video, I'm going to teach you a meditation called 31 to 0. It's a breath counting meditation, and I'd recommend you've done that meditation first. In that meditation, I'll talk about the ideas of loud and quiet mind and how we can rein the mind in by repeating something. In this meditation, we'll add to the body of knowledge of what you know by adding a new piece, which is that in the beginning of meditation, we really want to quiet the mind down in order to drop into that single pointed focus. And in order to quiet the mind down, there are some tricks that are really useful. One of those tricks has to do with just making sure our brain recognizes this is a safe place. We know we're in a safe place, but our brain is always just looking for a problem and trying to solve it. So it's looking for some sort of danger. And in order to convince the brain that this is a safe place, we can literally just take a look all the way around the room. And it's kind of a nice way to start a meditation. So we'll add that. In this meditation, we're going to be counting the breath from 31 down to 0. And because of that, I really love this meditation. When I started meditating, I learned this meditation maybe a month into meditating every day. And I started using this meditation specifically every day because as I improved my focus, I could measure my improvement using this meditation. When I first started with it, I remember I would start at 31 and my mind would fly away somewhere in the mid-20s. And for me, I would just restart at 31 again and then see how far I could get. And that way I could see my improvement as it went on. The last thing I should note before we start, it's always smart to have some tissues around when you're doing breath counting or any type of breath work. So with that said, go grab your tissues and let's get started. To start off, go ahead and grab a comfortable meditation seat, whatever that looks like for you today. And if you're unsure, there's a video linked in the corner. Once you've got that seat, go ahead and take a deep breath in, reach your arms overhead, exhale, turn one direction, and just look around the room. Look at all the colors and the textures, whatever is going on around you. Notice that it's a safe place. And then big inhale, back to center, exhale, turning the other direction. Same thing, just look around. Notice that you're in a safe place. The colors and textures. And big inhale, back to center, exhale, let your hands rest where they're comfortable. Let your eyes come to a close. And let's go ahead and begin the meditation. We'll begin with the sensations of breath. As you inhale, notice that the air is cool. And as you exhale in your nostrils, notice the air is warmed up. If you move a little bit back in your nasal cavity, maybe you notice when you inhale, the air is a little bit dry. And when you exhale, it's a little more humid. And as you inhale, notice the chest rising. And exhale, the chest falls, lungs empty. As you inhale, feel your diaphragm push down. It pushes your stomach out. And as you exhale, the stomach relaxes in. As we begin counting, pay attention to the sensations of breath and the counting of the breath. And don't let anything else enter your focus. Inhale, 31. Exhale, 31. And at the bottom of the breath, 31. Inhale, 30. Exhale, 30. And at the bottom of the breath, 30. Inhale, and if your mind is loud, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. Exhale, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. And at the bottom of the breath, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. Inhale, 28. As you continue with attention on the counting, exhale, 28. Also put your attention on the sensations of breath in your body. Bottom of the breath, 28. Continue counting on your own rhythm. If you lose the count, just start over at 31 or pick a number that's reasonable, whichever feels good to you. If you finish all the way to 0, see if you can continue with your attention just on the sensations of breath and drop the numbers. And let your next inhale be a little deeper than normal as we begin to come out. And just let it go. Your next inhale a little bit deeper still, and bring your hands up to prayer at heart center. As you exhale, bow your head to your hands. It signifies bowing the wisdom of the head to the intuition of the heart. Inhale, the hands rest where they're comfortable. Head stacks back on the spine. Blink your eyes open. And check in with yourself. How did that feel? For me, I always feel so good when I finish these breath counting meditations. And if you feel good, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. I don't know what it is about these breath counting meditations, but when I'm done, I feel just like grounded and centered, and like I feel my own emotions and I'm not paying attention to everything else in the world, which I guess makes sense. It's like if you spend a few minutes centered focusing on yourself, then you feel centered and focused on yourself. And this is a meditation I would definitely practice every single day. Honestly, sometimes I do this meditation multiple times a day, and I definitely do this meditation far more than any other meditation because it's so simple and it just makes me feel good. So how far did you get in the numbers? If you keep track of it and continue practicing this meditation, I think you'll see fast improvement. If you're interested in what a different type of focus meditation looks like, I got one coming up on the end screen. Stoic Yogi, out.